Hello, today we are going to see the explore number 9 in Database Management System Lab. And the topic of the ninth experiment is procedures and functions. There are certain questions, and first we need to give this four tables, that is courses table, fees paid table, inquiry table, and enrollment table. First we can see the course table, or can see the course table. First we created the course table. Then we are inserting the two datas they are created. After this, to get the output, we are giving select from course shell. It will display the table. This is the course table. Now we can see the next thing, that is fees paid table. Now we can see how to do the fees paid table. Same like we done before, we need to create the table. This is fees paid table. Here it shows. Then we need, we need to give three inputs for this. These are the three inputs we need to give. We can give the three inputs. This is our first input. It will be created. This is our second input. It also be created. This is our third input. This also created. Now the table is created. To display this thing, we need to give the command select from fees paid. After giving this, it will display the fees paid table. This is our fees paid table. There are roll number, fees paid, check number, bank number, remarks, amount. Now you can see the next thing what we need to do. This is our next thing. This is we need to give inquiry table with the two inputs. That is two data. Now you can see the table. Same like before we done, we need to create a table. Then we need to give the input for this table. This is the first input for this table. Then we need to give another one input. This is the second input. After giving this, we need to give the command, that is select from inquiry HL. It will display the inquiry table. This is the inquiry table which we need to display. Now you can see the next question. Next thing, the next thing is we need to give the enrollment table. The enrollment table consists of roll number, inquiry number, batch code, enrollment date. Now you can see the table. First, we need to create the table. The table will be created. Then we need to give the inputs for this table. This is the first input will be created. Then next input, this is also created. Then this is next, it also created. To display, we need to give the command. This is a command select from enrollment. A table is created. This is the enrollment table. It also created. Now we can see the questions. This is the first question. We need to write a PL or SQL statement to fetch the salary of employee and we need to calculate the grade according to its value. And the condition is given, if the salary is less than 1000 means we need to print grade as A. If the salary is less than 2000, we need to print the grade as B. If the salary is less than 3000, we need to print the grade as C. If the salary is less than 4000, we need to print grade as D. Now we can see the code. This is our code. By giving this, it will first it will declare a number, that is 10. First we need to begin here. Then we are selecting the salary into we are giving this statement. It will select the by for giving the username. We need to get the username, and this is the process which will check the amount is less than 1000 or less than 2000 or less than 3000 or less than 4000, and it will according to this it will give the grade. You can see the output. This output, it will print the grade is B. Then it shows PL or SQL procedure successfully completed. Now we can see the next question. This is our next question. Write a procedure to calculate the course name corresponding to the course code. Now we can see the code. To do this, first we need to give the command. This is a command. It will be created. Now we can see the next thing we need to do. By giving this code, will display the PL or SQL procedure successfully completed. Now we can see the next question. Display course name by considering the exception. If the given course code is not found, then raise an exception that course name is not available. We need to display the course name according to the result which it finds. Now you can see the code. This is the code. It will be procedure will be created by giving what we are giving, that is it will get the course name, and it will declare for the exception, and that is it will show course name is not available if the course name is does not exist in the thing. Now we can see the next thing. Now we can conformly show the course name is available or not. To do this, we need to give the command, that is declare cin varchar, that is characters 10. This is the main code, that is we are beginning here. We need to get uh, course name, that is 30 cn. Now we can get the PL or SQL procedure successfully completed. It will show course name is not available. Now we can see the next question. This is the next question. Write a function to calculate total amount collected. You can see the command. To do this, first we need to create. We need to create the thing. It will be function. I mean to create the function. Function will be created. To display this thing, we need to give the this a command which will display the total amount. This is our output. Now you can see the next question. This is our fifth question. Display the number of inquiries for a specified advertisement code. And to display the number of inquiries for a specified advertisement code. Now you can see the what this is our code. The function will be created. Then we need to give the statement. By giving this, it will display the number of query. You can see the next question. This is a final question. Write a function to calculate the total fee paid by a particular student. Uh, we need to calculate. We need to do a function. Write a function that need to calculate total fees paid by a single that is particular student. You can see the code. To find that, we need to give the command, and then a function will be created. It will display this thing. Thank you.